Kirk throws to first. And Kirk throws out the runner. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie Betts. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive curveballs. One more time. Hanging tough. The 0-2. Rafaela gliding to the right. Brings it in. That ends the frame. Dick Allen in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first.
The third baseman, number 50, Dick Allen.
That's ripped to right, down the line. Keeps it fair. He turns for second. Tatis fires it in from the outfield. The tag, and they cut him down going for two. Ceddanne Rafaela shuffles into the box. And that goes foul. And the pitch. That makes it 0-2. Went with the slider, but misses. Smacks one deep. De Paula galloping towards it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Now we see Kyle Schwarber. Well, that's one way to introduce yourself. And the pitch. Foul ball on the ground. The 1-1 now. Swing and a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. So we head to the second. Back here in a one-run game, Nolan Arenado hits leadoff this frame.
Arenado.
A strike from Yamamoto. In the air, out to left. Schwarber under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And one away. Carson Bench is next to the plate.
Number 3, Carson Bench.
That's a strike to start this AB. In the air to left. Schwarber on the move to the right. Makes the catch. Two gone now. Getting ready to hit, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
Did he think that would actually fool you? Ground ball to first. Alonso fields it cleanly. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. Pete Alonso leads us off.
The first baseman, number 25, Pete Alonso.
Foul ball. The 0-1 now. Well, that was embarrassing. Keeps the lights on. The wind, the kick, the pitch. One away after the throw to first. That's a strikeout. Carson Bench is the batter now. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. One ball and two strikes, the count. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Here's Glenn Torres at the dish now. And that one's foul. Here's the pitch. It's 0-2. That doesn't catch the zone. Smash down the left field line, but foul. The 1-2 once again. Launches it, and this is a no-doubter. A perfect home run. That ball had no chance of staying in the yard. What a sensational swing for him. Brandon Lau hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Throws one in the dirt. In the air, out to center. Bench bolting towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. James McCann goes up against Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And fouls it. 0-1, fires. Foul ball. And the pitch. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Here's a card with a 91 overall rating, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings and misses out in front. No balls and two strikes. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. Now 2 down after the drop third strike. Willie Castro. Goes to the dish. Now there's a bullet down the line, but that's a foul ball. Willie, willing and able. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Got him. An immaculate. Back here in a tie game. Alejandro ready to go. Misses the zone with the first pitch. In the air, out to left center. And it's caught for the out. A player from the line. Series stroke. Yoan Moncada comes off the bench as a pinch hitter, looking to start something with one gone. Pounds one deep. Drifting back is Tatis. Makes the grab after a long run. Dick Allen stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card, presenting a card rated 92 overall. Hits it on the ground to short. Betts collects it, fires to first on the run. That ends the inning. 3 innings. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. Yoshinobu Yamamoto returns to the mound for his 4th inning of work. Gets a piece. Oh, 2 the count now. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. Well, you just delivered the goods. Must feel nice. Tatis swings through it for strike 1. That one's on the house. El Nino is ready. Basura pitch. The pitch to Tatis. Not done yet. The 2-2. Don't sweat it. You'll get the next one.
Now batting for the Aces, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts up now. Flied out his first time up. ripped on a line. Diving, can't get it. Base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he'll reach second with one away. Nolan Arenado rolls to the plate. An opportunity to bring Mookie home here.
Foul.
Aces. One out, one on. That's in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and two strikes. Strike three. Yamamoto with the strikeout. Carson Bench is the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Pitch kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance, and that's ball one. Betts stands at second with two gone. Goes with the curveball. Been his favorite pitch so far. Misses Yamamoto's pitch. Hangs in there. Nothing to worry about. Keep swinging. Ceddanne Rafaela bats first this inning. Bunting for a hit, but that rolls foul. The 0-1. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Arenado to first. That's out number one. And now it's Kyle Schwarber. Grounded out his first time up. Hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Goes fishing after the cutter, but misses. Lefty kicks and delivers. Strike three and strikeout number three. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. First pitch misses. Catches a piece. Here's the 1-1. Misses the plate for a ball. Out of the zone. Misses in.
Inside,
that's a walk.
Ball four.
In the box, Carson Bench. Struck out last time. It was the cutter that got him. Yeah, that's Phil. Goes with the slider,
That's inside.
but misses the plate. Goes back to the slider. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Brandon Lau, the first to hit this inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Brandon Lau.
And sent foul. 0-1 on the way. Doesn't connect. He was late. Bans another. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts. James McCann deals himself into the box. 0 for 1 on the day. Goes with the fastball. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. Gets a piece of it. 0-2 on the way. 2-strike foul. Aces. 1 down. Bases empty. Over to first. The throw beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. The batter now, Ken Griffey Jr.
The designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
And slices that foul. Hauls it in. Out number 3. Top half of the 5th is complete. Gleyber Torres, his leadoff this inning.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch is a strike. Swings and drills one. Still up there. He makes the catch at the wall. Stepping in, Brandon Lau. Cutter gets the swing and miss. Here's the pitch. And vibes are high on the mound. You're feeling it. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 1 at bat so far, he flew out. Foul ball. Here's the pitch. On the ground left side. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. We've played 5. And the margin remains just 1 run. Willie Castro ready to roll. No, thank you.
That's out.
Skips up some dust. Allergic to the zone? Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Gets the bat to it, but foul. 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. Goes back to the curve. That's strikeout number 11.
Now batting for the Aces, the left fielder, Jose De Paula.
A member of the Spring Breakout Series now, Josue De Paula. Starts with a strike, continuing the trend. A ball from Yamamoto. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Oh, nice stop on the slide. That's a great play for the out. Fernando Tatis Jr. Strides to the plate. Check out this card, rated 93 overall. The curve misses for a ball. Late with the swing there. Trouble with it. Collects and throws. And that extends the inning. Mookie Betts in the box with a runner on first. Throws one in the dirt. Tatis could go here. Extends the at-bat. Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strikeout total is up to 12. Yoan Moncada bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. The Aces go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Tyler Rogers. We're looking at a member of the Egg Hunt series. And gets wood to it, but foul. Two strikes and no balls. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Castro sends it to first. 1 gone here. Next up in this co-op battle, Dick Allen. Fouls that off. Slider misses the zone. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Another offering of the fastball. Swings and lifts one to left. De Paula camps under it. Brings it in. 2 away. Ceddanne Rafaela shuffles to the plate.
The center fielder, number 3, Ceddanne.
Just early. Tries to bunt for a hit, but misses. 2 strikes now. Will they do it again? That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. Nolan Arenado steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Arenado gets into one. When will this one come down? Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at-bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Benj gets a turn at the plate following that blast from Nolan Arenado. And hits one on the ground. Foul ball. 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. In the air to center. Squeezes it. Now 1 away. Brandon Lau now at the plate. Struck out on a curve last time.
Lau.
Count is 0-1. Hammers one deep. Look at it go. Kiss it goodbye. Home run. That gives them a 3-run lead here in the late stages. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Tyler Rogers. The Dodgers make the change following the home run. That'll be foul. And the 0-1. Gets a piece. The righty kicks and delivers. Definitely a bug, not your fault. Ken Griffey Jr. strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Flares one into right. That gets down for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 3, second baseman
Willie Castro at the dish with a runner on first. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. Willie waits. The count is 0-2. Fastball. Strike 3. Back here in a 3-run game. Kyle Schwarber at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. This is exciting. They're giving the mound to a member of the Egg Hunt series, Sean Armstrong. Schwarber hitting lead off, and he looks at ball 1. Swing, misses the cutter. That's in the dirt. And that one almost got it. Hard ground ball to second. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. Fouls it. The 0-1. Fly ball to left. De Paula on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Carson Bench. Goes with the sweeper, but misses. Foul ball. Dodgers, 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Josue De Paula leads off, playing from ahead. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Torres handles. That's the first out of the inning, and now Fernando Tatis Jr. comes to the plate. A little out front, he swings through it. Goes back to the slider. Allen over to pick it up. Now 2 away. Mookie Betts digs in. 0-1 the count. That's not your pitch, clearly. One and 2 now. Pitcher's count. Strike 3, and they go down in order. Gleyber Torres, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. Skips up some dust. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. That's down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Brandon Lau in the box with a runner on first. Benj sprinting towards it. And it drops in for a hit. Throw to second from the outfield. They take the force out. Alejandro Kirk shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. First pitch swinging. And this one has more than a chance. Hit hard. Going. On its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it. And guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Yoan Moncada comes to the plate now as the tying run following the homer. Benj giving his all. Brings it in. And there's two down. Dick Allen steps in. A bit early. Allen ready. Keeps battling. The Dodgers no longer with the lead here in Diamond Dynasty. Sheesh, you're nasty today. They played 2 runs in the frame. Nolan Arenado gets us going this inning.
Nolan Arenado.
Timing up the fastball. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Carson Benj. Strolls to the plate, showing off his parallel 2 numbers. 0 for 3 after a couple of flyouts and a strikeout. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. On the ground to second. Torres. Toss to Alonso for the out. Next to the plate, Brandon Lau. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Not going for that. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Strike 3, inning over. Back now, and we've reached the final. Frame looking to wrap things up. Angel Serpa on to try and close it out. McCann up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Misses the zone with a slider. That's the high, Bree. Slows it down for a strike. He steps off the rubber. Hit hard to short. And now 1 away. Now coming to the plate in the final frame. Kyle Schwarber 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. And a base hit laced into right. And the tying run is on base. Here's a card with a 92 overall rating. Pete Alonso. Hits one deep, but
No,
foul.
it's a foul ball.
Runner at first with one gone. Drills one deep. Unlikely to catch this one. This ball is gone, and they win the game. What an incredible finish in this one. They're going to party at the plate.